from the dead.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the vlog. It is Wednesday, September 29th. It is 11 o'clock at night right now. I know, a really late start. I think this is probably the latest start I've ever had on a video before. But I thought I'd go ahead and get you guys started today while I have the opportunity to speak to you guys. If you can't tell by the title of this video already, we are doing some more farming action today. Or in this video, I guess for me it's tomorrow. But we're doing some more farming action. It's, like I said, it's 11 o'clock at night right now. I've got my alarm set on my phone for 4 a.m. We're going to get up since I have tomorrow off at work. Normally I work weekdays and then I have the weekends off. But because it was homecoming last Saturday, a lot of the high school kids that normally work at my job at the grocery store as well, they had that day. They had asked for that day off due to homecoming. So they had a bunch of spots that they needed filled, and they asked me if I could fill one of those spots. So I filled one last week, and so because of that, the scheduling person decided to give me tomorrow off to kind of balance out my hours so that I have about the same amount of hours that I normally would. So I have a weekday off, that's being tomorrow, and I shot my dad a text earlier this evening asking him if I could go with him tomorrow since I had the day off. And he told me basically he had to wait until he got the schedule of what they're going to do tomorrow. And when he got home from work today, he basically said that we're good to go. I can go with him. He said I'd pack a few sandwiches and stuff like that because it's go. And that's what harvest is. It's always going. I know one farmer vlog that I watch all the time. It seems like almost every video we get a clip of them showing what they have in their lunchbox for the day, whether they're behind the wheel of the truck, the tractor, the combine, something. So I've got a couple sandwiches in the fridge. I've got my water bottle full of water in the fridge, so it's nice and it'll be nice and cold in the morning. And I've got a couple bags of chips already in my lunchbox, ready to rock and roll. I'll just take it with me and load them up in the semi or whatever we're going to be in tomorrow. Because my dad generally runs the semi, but he said the last few days, every now and again, he'll go in and do a couple passes or something like that in the combine or something. So we could have some combine footage. Who knows? I have no idea what's going on tomorrow. In the last video, I kind of knew what was going on, but in this one, I have no clue. All I know is that we're leaving at 4:30 in the morning. We're going to go to the hog barn, do hog chores, and then I think we're going to go back to the cow farm. We're going to do cow chores, get the cows fed and all that. And then we will begin. And obviously, like I've said a million times, I can't record in the hog barn. So I'll describe the hog chores for you guys, exactly what we do. And then the cow chores, I may not be able to record just because of getting in and out of the tractor or something like that. Personally, I've never really seen what hog chores my dad does. So I might be able to record, I might not. If not, I'll describe it to you guys. But then it's off to the field, I believe, to begin the harvest for the day with the guys. So I'm super excited. If you guys do enjoy this video at any point, make sure you guys smash the like button on this video for some farming action. I'm going to chill out and hit the hay, guys, because I worked all day today at the store. And like I said, it's 11 o'clock, and I have to go to bed, up at 4, ready to rock and roll for the farm. So, hope you guys did enjoy the last video. That was also some farming action. You guys have been hitting that video up. I hope you guys do enjoy that one. If you haven't already checked it out, do go check it out. And here we go. We got another one for you. I have no idea what's happening. We're all in this together as a mystery. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys first thing in the morning. Alright, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, September 30th. It is, let me check here. It is 7:54 in the morning right now. We've been up for a few hours doing some farming action. Early, about 5 we left this morning. We did hog chores. Dad had me chore hogs today. Basically all I did was I walked through all the pens, made sure that everybody was okay, and if there was any dead stock, I pulled them out. And then after that, we went to Casey's in town and got some breakfast and some drinks for us to last through the day. And then we went out and we fed the heifers. I'll show you guys that footage here, all the stuff we did for the heifers. Happy heifers. Happy. And now we're here at the main farm. I think we're about to start heading down to the big field. I don't know yet. So I hope you guys do enjoy today. Another day of farming action, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get my day continuing here, guys. And I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Alright, guys. It is now 9 o'clock. Me and Dad just got down here to the field. I'm standing here next to the 8270R John Deere tractor with the grain cart on. You can see over here we have the 9670 combine with the corn head on because we're harvesting corn today. Over, obviously, here's the 8270R with the grain cart. Over there is the S670. In the last video I said it was an S760. I mixed up the numbers. Dad just started the semi. Dad just started the Kenworth. So you can see there's the cab over. We call her Carol. She's down here. And then the Kenworth is right next to it over there. So we got all the equipment here. I think me and Dad, we got a load of corn on in Dad's truck right now. So we got to haul it to the nearest grain elevator. But we just got here to the field. The other guys are still kind of on their way. They were working on they were working on the Peterbilt. The Peterbilt was at home. So I'll show you again. 9670 combine, 8270R, S670, and then the semis are back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the checkup, guys. Let's have some fun in the field. Alrighty, everybody. It is 9:40. We're in the semi. We are on the scale. Like I said before, this truck is loaded right now. It was loaded when we got to the field with corn. So we are here. It took us a half hour to get up here to the grain elevator. So we are unloading. We're scaling in right now. Dad said I can get out of the truck when we're dumping. So I might be able to catch some footage of us dumping the trailer. But we just got here right before we left. We were getting our lunches and stuff out of the pickup, and oh, they're probing us. I'll try to show you in the mirror. You can see the probe over our trailer there, and it comes up. You can hear it. I hope you can hear it. It's sucking some beans in. It sucks the beans out, and it runs out, and there it is. And it sucks a sample. It sucks a sample into the office, and they can test it for moisture. They can test it for whatever they need. So that's how that works. Now they're doing it again in the back. They do it in once per hopper. So up it comes, and out it goes. So I thought I'd show you guys that. It just so happens I paid attention and heard the probe this time. I don't think they probed us at the last elevator we went to a couple days ago. But the boss man had just shown up with the service truck right before we left with this truck to come up here. He was putting some hydraulic fluid in one of the combines in the S670, and I'm sure he was probably checking up on the other combine and the tractor, and he fired up the cab over truck. We call her Carol. He fired her up, so I don't know. He may be on his way up here with the cab over right now. I do not know. But we're here now. We're going to dump this load and probably go back and basically wait to get loaded again. The guys... I don't know when the guys are coming up to run the grain cart, and the other guy who usually runs the other combine, I forget what it is now, the 9670 I think it is, not the S670, the other combine, I forget the number on it now. He had a dentist appointment this morning, so he's not going to be right into the swing of things this morning in his combine. So I think for a little while we might be down to one combine, so it might take a little while to fill the truck up before we have to come back up here again. So we'll definitely have some time to get some good footage. And it's corn harvest this time. The last video we did beans, and all the beans that are in our fields down south are done. There are no more beans down south for us. All of the beans we still have left are a little bit closer to home. And now we're just doing some corn down here. I don't know how much corn there is, but as far as I know, there's still quite a bit. And I think also I need to add to the list of things to do today. I think we're also going back to the hog barn tonight. because I don't know if I said it or not yet, but there's a guy coming to our hog barn this afternoon to start, he's going to mark pigs that are ready to go to market for us. And apparently it's either going to be me and Dad or me, Dad, and the boss man. But we have to go in and sort those hogs tonight. So we're probably going to be back in the hog barn tonight, sorting those pigs, getting them in pens by themselves. Probably putting about 25, 30 to a pen. That's what we normally do when we sort. But that's a ways away. Right now we're focused on harvest. I did it this morning. Dad had me chore the hogs, so I chored hogs. Dad was catching up on paperwork in the office. He was jotting down all the tickets from harvest so far that he got from the elevators, and he had me walk through the pens and do the chores. So for the first time ever, I can say I chored pigs. I've helped my dad a million times, but I chored them today. That's awesome. We're just Dad's getting the paperwork and stuff like that. We're still sitting on the scale, but we are gonna go ahead and get up here and get unloaded, guys, and I'll catch you guys in just a bit. So right now we're getting unloaded. There's our front. We're dumping the front now, then we'll pull forward, and we'll get this guy on the pit. We'll pull this guy forward here, and we'll dump the back pit, and we'll start heading back. I'll show you here, guys, how this works. Is we just got the front hopper done, so I'll show you. And it goes across here and up the belt and all the way up, and it goes into one of the bins. That's how that works. Dad's gonna pull forward now. And he's gonna get the go-ahead. And now it's wash, rinse, repeat. Now we just do it for the back. All right, so we're still unloading the back hopper here, first load of corn. And Dad just told me, I guess I was right, because the boss man showed up with Carol, the cab over. I'll show you. He is over there on the scale right now. He must have got the combine done, and because that trailer was loaded anyway, he must have just came down and he's scaling in, and he's probably going to park right where we're parking, and we'll probably meet him back at the field. So now this load on my dad's truck, the Kenworth, I'll give you a front view in case you didn't see the last video. I'll show you this truck. It's a Kenworth T600, and that's this one. And then I showed you guys the cab over. It's over there. I think it's an International, I don't know. And then we got the Peterbilt. It's at the main farm right now. I think it's on its way down, I don't know. So we're gonna keep on unloading, guys. I'll show you again. Dumping corn. We're gonna get unloaded, guys, and we're gonna head back to the field. Alright, guys, it is now 10:54. We've been back here in the field for a little while. Going out. I'm coming out here to the Kenworth. I'll show you again. Here she is, parked here in the field. I'm grabbing a couple things from my dad. I'll get up in the driver's seat here. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in the driver's seat of a semi. Driver's seat of the truck. But basically what's gone down is that combine up there, the 9670, the bullet rotor, there's some sprockets and bearings out on the head. And so we've got it all tore up, and the guy who runs that combine, the owner of that combine, just went to go get the parts to replace it. At this point, the boss man should be on his way back with the cab over truck, and he might go ahead and fire up the S760 and get it started. The grain cart operator's here, so he can run the the 8270, the tractor. But I'm just grabbing a few things for Dad here, and I might grab a sip of Gatorade while I'm in here since my Gatorade's in the semi. But we got the corn unloaded, and according to the ticket, our moisture was 15.9, so that's not terrible. That's a pretty good number right there, 15.9. Orange Gatorade, my favorite. All right, so 15.9 is what we had for our load for moisture. Don't know what he got. Probably pretty similar for the boss man's load. But basically, we're just gonna wait. And when the boss man shows up, if he wants to go ahead and hop in the S760 over there and get things started, I guess we'll get rolling with one combine. I don't know. We might have to wait until we get the bearings and the sprockets back on the head of this on the 9670, and we can have both of them running. We'll have to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff to my dad, guys, and play the waiting game for a little while. We're sitting here in the field. I'll catch you guys in just a bit. All right, guys, I actually just got done putting my phone in my pocket from recording the last clip there. I'm still here in the Kenworth. I just heard it coming down the street, and it's pulling into the field now. The boss man just got back with the cab over. I'll show you as he pulls in here. Pulling into the field here. That's Carol rolling through. Come on, Carol. Get up the hill. Yeah. So he's going to pull around and probably park over here to the right of us here in the Kenworth. He'll park over here again. He was parked over here this morning. He's rolling in. Yes, sir. So both trucks are here. The Peterbilt's at home. The guy's using it to haul feed right now, so it's not down here. But there's Carol. All right, guys. It's now 11:18. We've been back. We've been chilling for a little bit. I'm in the semi eating. I ate a sandwich and some chips. And they just fired up the combine, the S670 and the 8270R tractor, and he's about to dump into the grain cart what he's got on. He's not entirely full, but he's gonna dump a little bit. Bring on the corn, baby! They were cleaning the windows. The grain cart driver cleaned the windows on the tractor. The boss cleaned the windows on his combine. And Dad is currently cleaning the windows on that combine right there. So that they're ready to go, because it gets dusty out here. Oh, he's about out of corn. He's sputtering. And that's it, folks. Here comes the tractor. Wee-hoo! Alright, guys, it hasn't been that long. Grain cart driver just turned around. I should have got out of the truck. I was about to get out of the truck. He's pulled up. He's dumping into me right now. I'll show you in the mirror. I'll show you guys. He's sitting right here. He's moving around a little bit. This stuff just came out of the combine. You guys saw it getting dumped. And now he's dumping it into the truck here. Don't know how full it'll get us. Starting to sputter. That might be it. Yep, I think that's it. That didn't do very much for us. I think that's pretty much it for him. He's gonna, yep, shut her down. And he's gonna put the auger back in, and off he goes. He's off. The combine's down here. He's just getting started with the corn harvest. I'll show you a little bit. Tractor's gonna peek around here at the corner here in just a minute. Corn's getting cut, baby. Here comes the grain cart. Yeah, buddy. Good old Iowa corn harvest. So he's basically gonna be ready to go whenever the boss gets full out there in the combine. We've only got one combine running right now. Oh, speaking of which, the guy who went to go get the parts for his combine just got back. So it won't be very long before we got both combines running. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of the truck. I had a little bit of lunch, so I'm good for a while, guys. I'll catch you guys in just a bit. I said I'd see you guys in a little bit, but I thought I'd go ahead and climb up here. I'm on the trailer. I thought I'd show you guys in the hopper. This is the stuff that he just dumped. That was actually quite a bit. Still got quite a bit of room up there in the back end of this front hopper. And then of course we got the whole back hopper there. But this is everything that he just dumped in our trailer. So it's ready to rock. We still got quite a bit. I'd say a couple more grain carts. You know, if this is just one, we could do 2 here, one more there, 2 in the back, and probably one to top off. And that'll pretty much fill us. And then we'll go to the grain elevator and unload again. I think we're gonna go to a different elevator though, one a little bit closer, I think. Apparently something about every other truck, we can go to a certain elevator, and the other load has to go to the elevator that we just got back from. So, and we also got the numbers back from the boss. His load of grain, his moisture was 16.3. Ours was 15.9, so they're pretty close. So I'm gonna go ahead and head up and see what's going on with the combine we're working on, guys, and I'll catch you guys in just a bit. All right, guys, it's been quite a while. I haven't been able to get much combine footage. They've been combining over the hill. Me and Dad have been sitting in the semi. We think this is gonna be the last grain cart unload before we gotta go to the grain elevator. I'll show you guys some footage here. Getting her dump, baby. Backing her up a tad. All that corn going in. Yeah, got the semi. He has yet to load anything in this truck, the cab over. Our truck's getting loaded first. I think he's topping us off in the front too. He's gonna pull onto the front here maybe. Give us some there. And he's out. That means we're probably gonna go ahead and head to the elevator. All right, guys, it's now 12:51. We just got parked on the scale here at the grain elevator. We're at a different elevator now. Different one, a little bit closer. It took about half the time. It took only about 15 minutes to get to this elevator, as opposed to 30 minutes to get to the other elevator we were at this morning. But according to the boss man, only every other load can come to this elevator here. So the next load, which I think might be in the cab over, unless we get back before they have to dump, which I doubt. It'll probably be in the cab over. We'll have to take it all the way up to the other elevator, where both trucks were at this morning. But we've got the corn on. I don't see any trucks in line here at this elevator. It's a smaller elevator. There's a truck up here dumping at the pit. Or maybe it's gone now. I don't see it over there anymore. Maybe it's hiding. But I think we're next pretty much to unload. So they are gonna be probing us here soon. I already showed you how the probing works. So we're gonna go ahead and get unloaded, guys, and I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Well, we got done with that first load to the new elevator, and then as soon as we got back, the Peterbilt showed up, and the guy who was using it, he was hauling feed all day. He showed up. I showed video of him pulling in so you guys could take a look at the Peterbilt. And as we were pulling in, as he was pulling in as well, the grain cart was full, and then he was coming up to dump in a truck, and then there ended up being 3 trucks because we had just shown up. The cab over has been sitting here all day. Cab over's still here. Carol's here. We were sitting here, and the Peterbilt was pulling in. So we just pulled up. He loaded us up. So as quicker than we pulled in, we were loaded and we were out of here, and we went back to the grain elevator again and unloaded. We just got back again. It looks like they're loading up in the combines again. That's kind of the game plan. I think they're going down to do another section. There goes one combine. There goes the other combine. The other combine's just heading down to the other part of the field, and we are getting dumped. We're getting loaded again. Well, I thought since we're sitting here waiting for the grain cart to come back up and fill us up again, we're sitting here waiting anyway. I decided to climb into the cab over truck here, the cab over semi, Carol, and I thought that I'd give you guys a little bit of a tour. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, so I'll show you guys. This is the dash. Really big steering wheel. Let me zoom out a little ways. There we go. So you can kind of see a little better. Got the 3 pedals, clutch, brake, gas. Got the key over here. All the switches. We got the shifter right here. And of course we got the passenger seat over there. So that is Carol. This is the cab over truck. Like I said, I don't remember what brand of truck this is. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I just thought I'd show you guys this truck. But I guess I'll show you the back. I guess you would consider that the sleeper. Doesn't really have a bed or anything in it. But I guess that's what you would consider the sleeper. I'll give you one last little look around the front here. So we're trucking right along. So in total, there have been 4 loads. We've done 3 today in the Kenworth, 1 with Carol here. Carol did the first one, did one as well with us. Or the first loads this morning. Carol and the Kenworth were already loaded from yesterday, and we had to take those up and unload them. And then the Peterbilt's doing a 5th, so technically 5 loads have been gone out today. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It seems like every load in the Kenworth, we've gotten right around 1,000 bushels, just a little over 1,000 bushels. And our moisture's been right around 16. A little, maybe 16, I think 16.4 is the highest I've seen. So right around 16. 16 is a good average because the first load we had today was 15.9, so that kind of drops it. That's why I'm just going to say around 16. I just realized this, guys. I'm sure you guys probably could pause the video of me showing off the inside of Carol, and you probably could have seen it, but I just noticed it myself. Look at this. This truck has 456,000 miles on it. And she still drives. Alright guys, it is now 10:55. Me and Dad have been home for probably about a half hour. Right around 10, I'd say, we got done sorting hogs. It was right before 6 that we were leaving the field. We parked the semi, and some of the guys were still harvesting. It's just they were working on some down corn that got damaged by some wind, so it was taking them a lot longer to harvest it. We ended up doing a lot of sitting in the semi near the end of the night, waiting on the grain cart, and it got to the point where Dad says, at this point we're not going to have time to make it to the elevator to unload another load. So he called the boss up and said, asked if me and Dad could go ahead and split. And instead of sitting and waiting for the boss to be done and come with us to sort hogs, Dad just said, we're just sitting here in the truck, we'll go and just go ahead and sort and we'll get it done. So it was right before 6 that we were leaving the field. And we went straight to the hog barn. So I'd say it was right around maybe 7:30. Yeah, I'd say 7:30-ish. We were starting to sort. And man, it was kind of rough tonight. I'll tell you what. I had one pig in particular, but there was quite a few of them, but one in particular, I'd start sending it down the alley, and it would turn around and run right through me, and go right back down to the end, and I'd have to chase it. I swear I ran up and down that alley more than anything else. I think I ran more than a marathon runner tonight, I think, going up and down that alley trying to catch those pigs. But we got them all done. The guy who came in, there was a guy that came in and marked. I think I said this already. There was a guy that came in and marked for us. He ended up marking 175. He marked 82 on the north side and 93 on the south. And so we ended up, we got every single one of those guys accounted for. We put 27 per pen in the north side for 3 pens. And then we did 3 pens on the south side, and we put 31 per pen. And also we noticed in the very first pen, in the south room, there was a feeder that was completely empty. And we were kind of dumbfounded because it was full this morning. Well, when I chored for Dad when he was doing paperwork, all the feeders had feed in them. I didn't notice any empty feeders. And so I thought we were kind of baffled by this feeder being completely empty on food. And so Dad went out and he looked in the auger outside, and there was this huge piece of like rubber or plastic. It was more of a rubber thing. It felt like kind of like the bottom of your shoe, kind of. Huge piece of rubber in the auger. And so he pulled it out, and we fired up the auger, and we seen that it started running feed into that feeder again. That feeder is now getting, probably at this point, it's probably already filled up again, and the pigs can start chowing down. But Dad's already off to bed. I'm going to sit here for just a minute and chill out, and then I'm going to bed, because I have work tomorrow at my job at the grocery store. I work from 7 to 4, so I got a full day, and it's truck day, it's stock day. We have truck Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so it's another stock day. I hope it goes well. I hope I can get some good sleep tonight, because I'm kind of beat. I wasn't tired from everything else. It was just like I said, running back and forth and having those pigs run through me and all of that stuff. And man, that just whooped me a little bit tonight. It really did. But I guess it was a good workout. I was sweaty, and man, that shower when I showered out of the hog barn felt so good. I guess I felt good this morning too after I chored, because I was sweaty after doing chores this morning. But hog barn showers are always nice. But I hope you guys did enjoy today. Hope you guys did enjoy. I thanked Dad for taking me with him. He thanked me for helping him. So Dad took me along with him, and I took you guys along with me. Hope you guys did enjoy. We did a lot today. We chored the pigs, then we went and we fed the heifers, then we hauled a lot of corn, and then we sorted hogs. So once again, just like the last video, we had a little bit of everything: cows, crops, hogs, had the whole 9 yards here. So I think it was a really awesome day overall. It was a tiring end to the day, but it was a good day overall. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button on this video, spread the word of the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.